Back it up with a source.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yo, what up, chat? No, I've not got rid of the creeper stash yet. I'll do it before the event. Before the event, later today, I'll get rid of it. How's it going, guys? I know, it's late. It is very late. It is 1:11 a.m. Today was a weird day. I kept waking up and falling asleep. I slept a total of probably about 5 hours, but I kept doing it in like an hour and a half increments. My sleep schedule's been weird lately. I was sitting there several hours ago thinking, do I just start streaming now? But I was like, I got the event coming up. I don't want to start streaming early the day before the event. So I just kept laying there, and who knows, man, what the hell's going on. But I'm here now. Today is going to be a Noita day where we prepare for our event stream, which is tomorrow. We still have to get 3 wins today. Probably going to farm a couple of those in Twitch integration on you chumps. Isn't there a 1 million today? There is supposed to be a 1 million today. And I believe he is lurking around in the shadows as we speak. Let's see. Yeah, he's around in the shadows. He's a lurking. Is the 1 mil sweat drop only doable for the one who announced it, or can anyone who has it do it? The one who announced it. You wouldn't want the other person because it is so basically you get to design your own little cosmetic. So you would not want to take somebody else's design essentially. Well, actually, no. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but no. Basically, the person who drops off the 1 mil, some of them have drawn it themselves. Like I think Shamwo drew it themselves, but Arakasi went to No Lava and said, "Hey, I want the Hocus Pocus moon." Here's how he described it. He said, "Hocus Pocus moon because the art was inspired by the very old Apogee game Hocus Pocus." So basically, you know, pitch your idea for what cosmetic you want, and then they create it. By the way, No Lava, yeah, I didn't see anywhere where you told me the FPS, so I had to just kind of guess, and then at first I guessed way off, so I was like, I'll do it again. But yeah, we can change it afterwards. Cloud says I used to love Hocus Pocus. Well, shit. This should be perfect cosmetic for you. Mind's Eye says Apogee enjoyers in the chat. Mind's Eye's not alone. It's really slow. 1. Oh shit. Okay, it's like 3 times faster than it should be then right now. Just about. Yeah, somewhere around 3 times faster. All right, let's do the first shop of the day. Then we can yap for a bit. Then we'll talk about the event tomorrow, and then we'll get ready to play a little bit of Noita. Yeah. Arakasi was a quick one. I see ya, Arakasi. I see ya. You were hauling ass. Thank you, Arakasi, for being quick. Everyone, thank No Lava for the awesome cosmetic. Yes, today's cosmetic. If you guys didn't know, hold up. Well, the event cosmetic is getting unlocked just now. Let's see if it works. Let's make sure that it's working. Oh, there you go, Tito, spamming love for No Lava. Let's see if no, you don't need the 01. You don't need the 01. It's just exclamation mark Arakasi. I left out I usually leave out the number. That way you guys don't have to deal with 101, any of that shit. It should just be exclamation mark Arakasi. In fact, I'll put it on the screen in case there's any confusion. Let me see. Boom! That username right there, Arakasi, in our community just dropped off 1 million channel points. If you guys don't know, 1 million channel points takes a long time to accumulate. You have to ask Arakasi how long they've been accumulating it. If you want, I can check real fast. Let's see, /user Arakasi. Let's see what it ends up saying, how long he's been in the community. Arakasi probably had, I don't know if he's ever done any sweat drop-offs. They've been following since March 31st, 2023. So they've been sub for 24 months. So basically, they've been accumulating for a little bit. So there's something I need to do in Noita. Test 60, who I believe I saw in the chat already, right? We need to get 3 wins today. I still got to shout out the subs. I know. But Test 60 actually made something, a little update to my streamer wands thing, where let me show you guys. Where apparently it will now have the correct sprites here. It had the sprites except for one. Oh, never mind. Apparently only one was missing. But what's important is now there's a list. It says wands found. It's under, if you look under mods, and it will actually list the wands that have been found so far in my current run, so that people that stop by during the event can see how many wands I've currently gathered towards our goal, which is 18 unique wands. So I need to set this up right now. I would like to set it up right now so that we can make sure that it's working. Read me? What are you yapping about, Vex? Hear me out. What if the goal today is to get 3 wins in the same run? Listen, you're talking about you want to farm greater chest Sampos? Not today. Not today. No? Okay, what did you want to do instead then? Vex is cooking. He said not Sampos. You think what other one? 3 fair mod wins? Disgusting. Are you going to bring all these unique wands to one place? Yes, that's what I would like to do. Create like a trophy case. Sampo end anywhere. Go to parallel world altar. Dupe again. Okay, well. Okay, not chest, but still you're just wanting to dupe Sampos. What else do we need to take care of? Today is a day of preparation for the event. I think we need to take care of TI. Let's do it. All right, let's load up some Twitch integration for a bit then. Let's chill on that, have some fun. First, let's get a win in the regular mode. I mean, not in regular, in Twitch integration, and then from there, I'll focus on if we're going to do a nightmare win or whatever. Range chat, you know what? Hit me with an easier range. We need we gotta get 3 wins today. 15 to 25. Which part of easier range did you not understand, Andrew? You piece of shit. 18 to 27. I mean, that is easier. 13 to 37. Can we get some love for this really good community member right there, putting out a solid, respectable range? I mean, Sasal's got potential. He's got mod potential. And mods, keep an eye on Sasal. He's got a bright future in here.
Nope.
20 to 40. Oh my god, so many mod. Look at the mod potential on this guy.
Nope.
Holy shit. 30 to 60. Miser's a true mod potential. I
needed his advice.
Lord Huron. Okay. So I can carry it away now. 23, 28. All right. Let's see. What are we going with? Ban him. Honestly, I do like the 13 to 37. I mean, we'll go with B2K. We'll go 18 to 30, okay? 18 to 30. That's what we're starting with today to get warmed up and everything. 1830, apply. You know what? I'll give you an extra option. For you peasants, I'll toss one out for you. That one's for you. 18 to 30, let's try it out. Move this here. Let's go. Permanent Gamba option? No, because you guys just vote for the Gamba every time. But yes, event is during tomorrow's stream. We're collecting all 18 unique wands. So have your bodies ready for that shit. That could be one of those days where we get it done. Some people are saying this is going to be an easy event. In fact, I'll probably do a check at... Wait. Something interesting and check this. Give me a moment. I will peep at Latali. We'll give it an old peep there. I haven't seen... Has anything happened? Oh yeah, there's these guys spawned. I forgot. Got acceleration. Damn, I can't remember what I was yapping about because there's too many deadly things happening right now. Yeah, but event will be tomorrow. We just have to get 3 wins today. If we get our 3 wins today, then we'll be at 2,499 wins. Which means we will be 1 win away. And that 2,500th win, I want to be on a special journey. That's how we do it every time we come up on one of these even 100 markers. So this will actually be our 24th event. You would think 25 because it's 2,500, but one of our events was getting 101 wins in a single stream. So it actually covered 2 of the 100 marker amounts. This is a bit of a problem.
It's called hunt time, and it's hot.
I'll get out of there. I don't trust that area. A little too crazy. But I'll be talking through some of the details later in stream. We've already covered a good amount of them, but in case you're confused at all, we'll be going over the events. The general idea, though, if you've never been here for these events, is that I have a goal set in mind, and we do not turn the stream off until we achieve that goal. So if I die during the event, yes, it sucks, but that isn't necessarily failing the event. Failing the event is saying, you know what, guys, I can't do this. Like, I don't got what it takes to do this today, and turning off the stream. So far, that has not happened on any of my events, but you never know. You never know when there's going to be that event that just destroys my soul.
I really wish you guys
Get
could
that
see
crap
this guy
outta
right
here.
now. He is drenched in sweat.
Son of a bitch. Lahulu with the prime 23 monther. Thank you, Lahulu. Lahulu. This is a bit scary.
I know which event will be the one that destroys your soul. It's when chat finally talks you into bald cat girl maid twerking.
It's just a matter of time. But for those of you that grind out the event with me tomorrow, there is an event cosmetic at the moment of success, which is kind of funny, back-to-back event days, but that kind of stuff happens. Sometimes we'll go like 4 or 5 months with 0 event cosmetics, and then you get like today there was a 15-minute 1 million deposit event cosmetic, and then tomorrow there's an event happening, so kind of like some back-to-back craziness. What the hell just happened? God damn it. Ended up with some lava in my flask. Yo, what's up, Go See Good? How's it going? Doxter Foxhead. Hey, Dunk, just wanted to say your vids on the YouTube helped me a lot with learning stuff and all the other shit. Thank you. And it'd be very cool if you would make a video about how to stop not using every explosive in fire just to watch everything burn. That you may need a therapist for that one, actually. I'm sorry. Nothing I can do for you, son. What the hell is happening? I swear I just filled this. Chat's being pieces of shit again. I knew it. Some people just want to watch the world burn. It's true. It's true. Thanks for checking out the vids, though, man. I appreciate you. In fact, Some Dunk VODs has a video prepared for after stream today that'll be posted. In fact, let me see what the vid is so that you guys can be excited. It is Noita, but every projectile creates 100 copies. Oh, wait, he made a video on that one? Okay, he did the a modded run where it was damn it, what's the nickname that we call that one? Everybody Loves LARPA. Yeah, he did apparently a video on Everybody Loves LARPA. Alright, we're good, we're good. No problem, no problem. Chill! I was about to pick up... Wait, did I just... Still somehow got some of that gold. Noita, but every pixel is stimulated. Oh? Hope you had a good weekend stream, Go Segan. Hope that your community is doing fantastic, staying sweaty, all that good stuff. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just getting lost at every turn. Chill! Like, I had to hurry, and the problem was you guys kept filling my flask with shit, and I ended up overeating, which causes your character to move slow when you overeat, which kind of screwed me quite a bit. Dunkbot betrayed me. Oh well, wasn't a bet, doesn't matter, didn't count. You know how it goes. Sure, blame us. It's always your fault, you know that. Always. Well, oh yeah, by the way, how did that the launch go yesterday? The rocket launch. Anybody watch it? I didn't get to watch. Yeah, I just remembered right now. I remember you telling me during the stream yesterday. It's scrubbed due to weather. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you mean the lunch? How was lunch, you guys? They all died? Why are you guys so positive today? So positive. So it was the rocket launch chat was saying it was scrubbed. That makes sense. That's why nobody was talking about it. It was scrubbed. My favorite rocket? I don't really have a favorite rocket. I wouldn't say I'm that knowledgeable that I could have a favorite rocket. Rocket lunch is when I fire hot dogs into my mouth from a potato gun. That sounds safe. Sounds very safe. Definitely not a choking hazard. Oh my goodness. And just like that, you flex on the chat, you show them how even with a total of like, what was that, like 12 giga black holes, no problem. Easy. Easy, baby. Okay, I'm just getting hit by everything, don't mind me. Twice. Hello, bald guy. I don't know who you're saying hi to, but I appreciate you welcoming in new chatters. The human throat is surprisingly adapted to eat whole hot dogs. Is kind of weird. Evolution. It's so beautiful. Not just hot dogs? Alright, put that salami away. Reminds me of a story from my childhood. I shot a lemon head out of a cork gun into my brother's mouth and chipped his tooth. Oh shit! Oh shit.
Dunk, will a butt layer ever be added to the cosmetic system so we can make cute little thong and shorts for vacation time? Think about those jiggly blue cheeks shaking after
What
you
the
get a win in
fuck?
TI.
We're over here
Absolute cinema.
hearing sibling stories. Meanwhile, Annelid's over there like, we're talking siblings? Alright, get those cheeks out. Listen, not everything's roll tide, okay, Annelid? Keep your goddamn pants on. That is the most classic, though, like, me and my brother kind of story. Those kind of things always are like, yeah, so me and my brother... Fucking chipped his tooth, though. That's crazy. Screw cordyceps. Me and my brother. Did you not hear the brother story? Getting cheeks out is typical brother behavior. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're over here talking about. He said he shot a lemon head out of a court gun, trying to shoot it into his brother's mouth, hit his tooth, chipped his tooth, and then Annalid's like, speaking of, you know, a brother and chipping their tooth, let's talk about cheeks. I was like, what? The fuck? No, not a cock gun, a court gun. Shoots out a cork.
Really wish you guys could
I
see
know,
this
you're
guy
shocked.
Right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Del Ruff with a 36-monther. Thanks for the 3 years, Del Ruff. That's a boss killer right there.
I never lose. I just choose not to win.
I never lose. Court guns are great. I haven't seen one of those in forever. I don't even know if that's... I don't even know if kids have those these days. Ooh, that was a bit spicy. A little dangerous. Little dangerous. Gotta wait 30 whatever seconds. For now, we're chilling. The fuck is that swelling? Delruff, what did you do? He used to come with the cork tied to a string, and I thought I was an evil genius. I was an evil genius for cutting that thing. You're like, wait a second. I get some serious distance on this bad boy. Oh my gosh. Well, that's annoying. That was a mistake. Oh well. Nope, nope. Shouldn't have gone this way. I see that now. What did I... What the... Okay, worms. Could have gone really badly. Blind streamer. I mean, blind streamer. I'm still alive, fool. Peasant. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not a peasant. Okay, okay. I regret for... Oh, shit. Oh. What? Okay, that was... Oh, I got this in the first spot. It's fine. Everything's gonna be... It collapsed the mountain. Did you see that? That is not fair. Yeah, this route was definitely much easier. This is so bullshit. That should not be possible to collapse a mountain and get sent back. Give me a break. Easy. Easy. Curse of the Temple's gonna screw me. Oh, no, it did not. Still good. Everything's going good. Later, chumps. No, we don't need it. I was thinking about it, but then I thought, does chat deserve a nuke kill? And I realized they don't. They don't deserve it at all. So I left it behind just to mock them. Pretty smart, right? This is gonna suck. He's gonna get... Yep. Oh! This is why you grab that freaking, contact damage. Okay, I wanted to grab the invis, but whatever. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but this shit is looking in the bag. In the bag as fuck. Is this a 17? What the hell? Sure? I never used piercing on acid ball, so I don't exactly know how that's gonna affect it, but we're about to find out. Kind of weird. There we go. I mean, I kind of question if we should even keep going. Like, I mean, you guys are just giving up easy wins. The whole point of me tracking my wins is every win is supposed to be a challenge, a journey, and you guys are making this a cakewalk. Easy, baby. Thank you, chat, for the GGs. Thank you. Woo! You asked for an easy range? I mean, but I chose a hard one anyways. I know. You're right. That was amazing of me. Looks like we got 2 more wins to get today. 2 more wins. Not a bet, didn't count. Redeem yourself in Nightmare? Decisions. No digging, no telly, first earned win, not a bet in a long time. Why'd you need to add the not a bet? I don't understand what you're talking about. Like, I mean, this is all you needed to say. The fact that I got no telly, no digging, just a good old-fashioned win. That's what people care about. But some people are saying that this range is too easy. But if we do that, we have to go back to 4. 5 options makes it easier for you. You know this. Okay, I'll switch it back to 4. Leo range. We haven't done the Leo range in a while, have we, Kurglow? But you got to remember to stay, if we're, you know, if you're a true Leo fan, you know the Leo range is currently an 18 to 20. Is it 27? Because his, you know, his girlfriend had a couple birthdays, you guys. Yep, Leo's on hard times. 18 to 27. She's not that old. Like, okay, she's not that old. We know she wasn't 27. See, people are asking for some 5. They like the 5 options. Is Bobo the only one? Is Bobo making shit up? I think it was Bobo that said that. Let me check. Where are you, Bobo? I could have swore. Oh yeah, yeah. 5 option makes it easier for you. You know this. Is Bobo full of shit, chat? Yes. In fact, he's streaming, yes. Yes, 5 option is better. Bobo's just wrong. That's what I thought too, but you know, I let you guys decide. 5 options is cool though. No, he's right. Bobo is right. How much is Bobo paying you? Is he paying you in nudes? He's been caught for that before. It's not the first time. Leo plus 5 side bitches range. Are you gonna open the bets? I gotta make sure I know the range first. So wait, let's be clear. If we do 18 to 27,
Dunk is gerrymandering the TI vote. Hashtag
but Vikings on to me. Do you guys want 4 options or 5 options going into this next one? 4 or 5? Just say in the chat. 4 or 5. What's up there, Jordan? Yo. 5. There's some 4s. 5 looks like the clear majority though, right? There are 4s, don't get me wrong, but 5 is a clear majority. 3 options, but half the current range. I did not agree to this. Why would we want 4 options? You just saw. Are you trolling right now? I mean, I agree with you. I'm on your side of 5 options, but people were arguing that I was making it easier on myself. So I want to make sure that you guys knew you were making the decision. Because last time I tried to do something that was in your guys' favor, I got blamed and said, hey, you're trying to make it easier on yourself. So, is this Congress? We doing voice votes now? Oh, come on. We don't need to stall out even more. If I just do a general chat vote, we can tell the vibe of the chat. 18 to 27, 5 options. Here we go. First bet of the day. Exclamation mark yes, you think I'm going to win? Exclamation mark no, you think I'm going to lose? 18 to 27 with 5 options is the range. And we're coming off of a win. We need to get 2 more wins today. I'm going to do this bet on TI. And then after this bet, we're probably going to jump into a nightmare mode run and see if I can redeem myself, because yesterday was a little scuffed. Just one try? Yeah, just one try. Just one try.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see
One
this
try.
guy.
Hey, look at this new
Drenched
guy.
in sweat.
Eustace is a believer. Exclamation mark yes. If you are like Eustace and you have a massive brain and you have a high IQ, go ahead and identify yourself in the chat typing exclamation mark yes. But we don't discriminate in this channel. We allow for tiny brainers. We allow for the stupidity to roam amongst us Giga Chad, massive brained individuals, because I'm a generous God. If you're one of those tiny brainers and you want to identify yourself in the chat, feel free to type exclamation mark no. Let the world know of your tiny brain damaged ways. All right, no more bets coming in. Boom. No perks at all. Also, Dunk is blindfolded, has to do it in under an hour. So reasonable. When are you doing another deathless month? I mean, I kind of unintentionally do lots of deathless months just because whenever you're a god gamer, it just happens naturally. That counts, right? Also, 2,500% win rate file, but you chose something else. Yeah, that one, I mean, that one is not a bad idea, but that one can be, you know, definitely something I would consider in the future. I was hoping one that
I really wish
I could feel confident. Oh, shit. Somewhat confident. Oh my god! My character ran out of levitation or something happened. I don't know why I just slipped. I thought I had a little bit of levitation left. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. If I could die right at the entrance. I've been so pissed. What is that? Whiskey? Mad the Head, thanks for the sub. Appreciate the 9 months. We are having a little sweat, baby. It's been 9 sweaty months. Sweat Babby is born. Shuffle perks. This isn't even a nightmare run. Shut up. You die 1 time to a TNT thrower, and chat thinks it's every time. I'll get my revenge hopefully today on nightmare mode. Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Chat loves it when I get telly. It's their favorite. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is not good. This is very not good. Oh, just like that. Fucking one experimenter. Holy shit. Chat, no autographs. Come on, I'm playing right now. Need to focus up. I knew it. I'm him. Well. There's an Uko over here, so it seems a little scary to go towards him. But here we are. Oh! Whew. Some levitation. Teleport ride share. Lucky me. Okay, I got rid of... Oh, shit. That was a little closer than I would have liked. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is very oh, no. What the... What the hell?
Oh no.
Oh, hey. What? What are you guys beheeing about?
He says he's not dead. Yes, he is.
What are they beheeing about?
Well, he will be soon.
I bet you he's gonna turn up dead.
It must be really bad. Oh my god. Fuck you guys.
Sweethearts, you heard the man, and
I
you
want-
know the drill, assholes and elbows.
Dude, these guys have been just a plague on this run. These guys have actually fucked my run. So no! No! Oh my god! Fumes, go away! I had a heal and a fucking wand! You pieces of shit! Why is everything a dead end? What happened to this game? Did they forget to actually give you some routes? What happened? What is this game? What is this shit? What the fuck, man? What? Did you see how many freezing skulls there were? It was like freezing skull, freezing skull, freezing skull, freezing skull. One shotgunner, freezing skull, freezing skull. Like, give me a break. What was that shit? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Come on. You guys gotta admit that was bullshit. Admit it, chat.
Take note, chat, how the moment we take away his teleport bolt. Free win spell, he instantly loses.
Oh yeah, the fact that you guys got teleport rideshare and new game plus enemies. You're leaving out a pretty big detail there.
Man, you are one pathetic.
And so it's actually double fucked up.
No offense.
It was more horse shit, to be honest. Well, Peace, I appreciate your honesty. Here's the problem. I don't think you realize how unlucky that shit was. I had the crystals, which you have to detonate to get them to blow up. The only other wand I had teleport on it, which I couldn't fire.
Not more BS than Telly in the first Holly Mountain.
No. Listen, I went through. Oh, I used the telly to get through the coal pits. Holy shit! If I didn't have telly, you guys would have certainly killed me in the fucking coal pits. Give me a goddamn break. You act like I used telly to get through the fucking temple or some shit. He bypassed the coal pits. I've never made it past coal pits in my life. Shut your goddamn mouth. It was like the easiest fucking zone. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Let me just show you how lucky you guys got. Let me just show you so that your tiny brain can register how bullshit that was. Watch this, chat.
Chat, did we force Dunk to take away his only source of triggering crystals by putting Telly on his damage wand?
Okay, I'm saying you removed my ability to use my first wand.
It amazes me how you have the ego of a god the moment the game gives you an S tier spell.
What?
But the moment chat gets something slightly good that
It's slightly good?
unfair.
Okay, now you're trolling. Now you're trolling. If I put any of you fucks in New Game Plus and you're in the early game, no one's surviving. 0% of you guys are making it through. I'm over here sweating my ass off, trying to do what many would consider impossible.
I hope no one is making a soup while watching Dunk's stream. The amount of salt is too damn high.
What about honor and fairness and shit?
Hey, I'm showing you right now. You're getting to see it for real. Just how lucky you got. Just so that your tiny brains will register the bullshittery. I fucked up. Should have taken the black hole, probably. Wait, did I just... I swear I moved the other one. I don't know what the hell. Oh well. This way. None of my wands are working, by the way. Is this a prank? Wands no work for the rest of the run. Ooh. Does that one work? There we go. It's just a prank. Just a prank. Oh my god. Teleport right chair again? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Using skill, I will still make it. Take notes, scrubs. Take fucking notes. Come on. Replace wand? Okay, that's fine. We didn't even need tellies. We couldn't even cast them for the next 5 hours anyways, so joke's on you. Joke's on you, chat. Don't mind me, just cruising. I would like to glance at... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Give me a break. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Easy. Now this next one, we're actually going to go through this zone kind of hiding a bit because the zone's so fucked up. It's for the best. God damn it. Bombs work really well in the vault because they'll tear through most materials in here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm trapped. Ugh. Come on.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Okay, okay, watch this little move. Oh, fuck. No big deal. No big deal. Easy. Jordan, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate the brand new sub, actually. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. See, there's somebody who appreciates some good gameplay. Jordan can appreciate some good, solid gameplay. Tell me not a single pixel of water dropped into this. Yo. I don't know. I don't think that guy can freeze whenever you guys swapped his ability, right?
I hope someone is making mac and cheese and like a lot of cheese coming from this run.
What? There's some jealousy right now. Don't be jealous. Some gamers like myself are just built different. You need to accept that. Okay. Then we just... I'll put this here just in case something goes terribly. Okay, that doesn't even... Okay. You see, you're starting to understand what I meant by lucky as shit. You're starting to see it now, right? You're like, oh, we were lucky as shit. This is how he normally would do it. If it wasn't for the lucky bullshittery. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You see? You see? I already locked in the win. I'm pretty sure it's over. It's already over, Chad. I'm pretty certain. I pressed E already. I think if I die, it'll do the credits. What do you mean no? I'm pretty sure. I don't know why everything's not gold. No. Huh.
As Randy Marsh once wisely said, I didn't hear no bell.
I'm pretty sure if I die, it will see the credits roll. But just in case, I don't want to risk having to hear you guys fucking yap. So I'm walking it to the dub location. I don't know what's happening. Oh! Problem. No problem.
I'm legally blind.
I mean, hey. Why not just walk through it one more time? It's kind of like a victory lap. It's like I'm just flexing at this point. Showing off. You know, like when a person hits the home run, but in baseball, when they hit a home run and then the batter still has to run the bases just because it's like a formality. That's what's happening right now.
Acceleration, heli, immediate chainsaw, circle of vigor, invis law.
Told you. Told you it was already locked in. I have no idea if the credits would have rolled though, if I died before then. That was a weird ending. It was very weird. I'd be impressed if it was a bet. This was the exact same settings as the bet. The only yeah, did it count? Yeah, it actually, it counted. Yeah, see, there it is. The exact same settings as the bet. The only difference is you guys only got God tier luck on this run instead of the super giga omega fucking God tier luck of the run before. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you guys can get lucky. Sure, and I still will win, but you just can't get insane luck. Is it new tech to use teleport super shortly after locking assault? Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. That was kind of crazy. There may be something to that. I'm not sure how it would be useful, but it was interesting.
My old, bald, washed streamer can only win in practice mode resident sleeper.
What? Shut your mouth. Wait, what is this? Chat, can I get a zoom in? Can I get an enhance? Can I get an enhance on that one? Oh, that's what it said. +1 view. How are you hit? How does that even make sense? How can you hit me with a skill issue while also being on the I1 screen? That doesn't even make sense. Why are you W in that? That doesn't even make sense, chat. Use your brains. I literally am on the U1 screen and I'm getting skill issued? What? Not a bet? Yeah, but I mean, I was showing you how your RNG fucking carried your ass.
You sure got no luck at all. Excel third of the run and invis the rest.
I mean, honestly, as with Invis, he didn't do that much. If anything, I'd say Circle of Vigor did more work than the Invis. But yeah, no. RNG carried your ass. It's called skill. Day 2 of chat successful rage baiting. No, that's not rage baiting. See, there's a difference. Imagine this. Imagine a first grade teacher goes into her first grade class and a kid says 1 + 1 = 15. And then the teacher says, no, 1 + 1 = 2. And then some other kid is like rage baited. No, it's literally, I am the teacher educating your first brain, little tiny brain, fucking broken ass brains, all right?
Sorry, Dunk.
This
I've
fucking,
been observing your
I don't know what the
gameplay
hell,
for
all right?
past
You
hour.
have a
I'm
tiny
sorry,
brain,
so
that's the
you cannot
point.
join our esports competitive Noita team.
The kid is
Yoko,
right.
on the other hand, has
1 +
demonstrated the necessary requirements, such as being not bald. I hope you understand this decision and can accept.
That wasn't even me. That was TTS. Got tired of your yapping. Yoke, on the other hand, has demonstrated. Wait, how much is Yoke paying you to say this, comrade? 1 + 1 = take the L. I am simply educating you on the facts. Now, you don't have to accept it. Of course not. You can stay in denial if you choose. But you can't say that you weren't taught. You're the teacher? I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm the teacher. You guys are the first grader saying 1 + 1 = 15. Plus, you're also the other kid saying successfully rage baited. Stop crying and win, Nightmare. Will you guys start understanding how much of a Giga Chat I am in Noita if I go and win a Nightmare run? Are we in agreement? I win this Nightmare run, and you guys will spam Giga Chat forever. You won't? Nope. Sure? I'm getting some sures. Like 20% Giga Chat? Win it, then play Enter the Gungeon? No, we can't. Hold up now. We gotta stay focused. We are 1 win away from our event. You guys, we're at 2,498 wins. We are 1 win away from event time.
Dunk, I need you to lose at least one Nightmare bet so I can hit a CITB on the event.
I need you to lose at least one Nightmare bet so I can hit a CITB on the event. Is Mind's Eye suggesting... Okay, so he's probably gonna bet no. That's what he's saying. He's being a piece of shit. You know what? You're so cocky, Mind's Eye. Bets are open for the Nightmare run. I'm about to be doing a Nightmare run. I have to open the bets early for Nightmare runs because at the start of the run, you're given a ton of loots. So we have to close the bets before that moment. Normally, we don't close the bets until we reach the first Holy Mountain, but think of Nightmare mode as like you start in the first Holy Mountain because it gives you literal perks and wands right at the entrance. So go ahead, ! Yes, if you have a massive brain and you know that I'm going to win Nightmare mode. Just like this new guy right there. Look at this. Look at this. You got a bright future here, dude.
I'm not falling for this one too.
You got a bright future. Was that no use? No use. You got mod potential in you. Mods, keep an eye on this guy. He's got potential to join the higher ranks. Unlike all these other brain dead chatters. I see you guys voting no. Wait, look at these yes signs. Actually, okay. I see some yes signs over. Even some golden yes signs. Those are looking quite golden. Must have polished those bad boys. I like it. I like it. Look at yes signs everywhere. There's a couple of no signs. I will admit it. There's a couple no, but there's a lot of yeses. If you throw my streak, I'm throwing our Dota games. Hey, how does that make any sense? If you already throw our Dota games, does that mean I should throw the streak? Because you can't double throw. Because a double throw would be a non-throw, so it would just be a regular game. I'm confused now. There's some complex math there. He's keck Wing because he knows there's some truth. There is some truth in that one. They could just start inting. Start? Motherfucker started
if you get
long
talent,
ago.
Explosion immunity and repulsion field right at the start. You might win that one too.
Alright. Get your complaints out of the way. You know what? I'm going to check the streaks. When I finish checking the streaks, I'm closing the bets. ! Yes, you think I'm going to win. ! No, you think I'm going to lose. Nightmare mode's about to start. Remember when there was a new chatter and you told them that we do Nightmare every week? I'm sure that person ended up typing yes and disappeared even after you lost the bet. You contributed to that disappearance. You hide behind your crown and lead new chatters to their despair. What? All right, I don't know where that started. Catrillism, were you the one that wrote this shit? Is this a pasta from somebody? All All right, we're locking this in. We're closing bets. Let's go. It's nightmare mode time. We're playing nightmare mode. Where is, we can close this. We don't need this. If you guys don't know, if you weren't here yesterday, I may have had a run of bad luck in nightmare mode. But I do understand how luck works, and luckily all of our bad luck is used up, and the only thing that remains is good luck. So let's go get a win. No more. Hit like nightmare mode. Hold on, I'm just waiting for these signs at the bottom to disappear. That dude's hulked out over there. He's actually jacked. The new guy betting yes. You see that? A naked believer, unlike this piece of shit right here. This old school no better. Disgusting. Hold on, hold on. A couple people taking their sweet ass time. Lock in, old fool. Lock it in. What'd you say, Annalid? They didn't even read it. Dunk, could you please make shorter streams? The battery of my dildo only lasts 6 hours, and it's awkward watching the last 3 hours of stream without it. What the fuck? All right, close the bets. Chat's getting weird. Chat's scaring me. Bets are... Hey, if you didn't hop in time, that's on you. You're slow, and you gotta learn how to pick up your speed. You gotta get quicker. Okay, so this is kind of a weird start. So we're getting... you always start with Tinker with Wands Everywhere in Nightmare Mode. Always. That's 100%. All-Seeing Eye, though, this is pretty nice. That is not 100%. These three are random. I guess we'll grab these. Not really anything too exciting. This wand here is kind of fucked. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this wand up so I don't accidentally use it and get myself killed. Here's what we can do. I guess that's where we're at right now. Fireball orbit's cracked. Yeah, the one downfall though is you gotta remember that fire damage actually burns like, was it like twice as much in nightmare mode? So it really sucks because it's like, damn it, it makes it a little riskier to use that fireball orbit. At least if I get some early fire immunity, then I can make use of it. I've never played Nightmare. Nightmare mode's pretty cool. One of the downfalls, so you get this really strong start, right? You get this stuff that makes it seem really exciting. You're like, oh, this is gonna be easy. You get Tinker with Wands always. Like that perk is there every run. Of course it's gonna be easy, but you gotta remember that the enemies also get some advantages, like the amplified damage. That makes things pretty scary, but also enemies can spawn with perks. And yesterday, whenever we started our bet run, I walked down this path right here and instantly died to a TNT thrower with glass cannon. It was literally like, I looked at him, he looked at me, and then he said, fuck you. It was pretty sad, actually. Not bad. I don't know if we want to do anything with that, but we'll hold on to it. Oh!
Dazed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So in Nightmare Mode, there'll be these random wands kind of floating around. They do that because it's to give enemies extra resources. Like they'll have extra wands to pick up to try to kill you, which is scary, but also is good for you in some ways too, because you have more stuff to build with. More wands to build cool stuff. Ooh, look at this guy. I feel like you don't see him too often in the hell mode. I don't know why. Nope, 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 nope. Please. Please don't kill each other. Let's tablet bop this son of a bitch. Okay, so right now he has pheromone on him, which is kind of annoying. But to get him to throw flasks at us, we can get a little bit of berserkium effect on us. And he'll get a bit spicy. What we're hoping for is a telly flask. If I... Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, he's got berserkium and pheromone on him. I should have probably caught that. Do not want that. Dude, he's like really throwing them. Can he throw ambrosia? No, no, he can't throw ambrosia, sadly, unless they're... Oh my... No! Why did he, like, threw it before? I wasn't even at an angle. He just kind of threw it. That was bullshit. Did you see that? I don't know why he threw it at random. I was, like, scratching my back, and then he's just like, oh, telly flask. Ooh, look at this. I'm liking this start, though. Looking kind of nice. Alright, so there is a telly, or there's a flash thrower on the loose. It seems that he has... you know what I should have done? Why didn't I just scoop that up in a flask? I'm stupid. I was like, yeah, I'll burn away this telly. I hate telly sitting on the ground because then it's like you fall in it later and then you telly away, but... You usually do that after you already have telly in a flask, and you're like, alright, clean up the telly that's laying around. I cleaned up the telly before I even scooped it up. Here we go, here we go. We're gonna get a chance. Gonna get a chance to redeem myself. Alright, alright. He's throwing stuff. He's throwing it. Okay, he's freaking out a little bit. He's getting a little crazy. He's getting a little frisky. I don't know what's happening. Did he throw a teleflash just then? Okay. Stop freaking out, dude. Not you guys. Blast thrower guy. I don't know. Is his odds different in this shit? I don't know what's happening. The one telly flask. Oh, I think he hit his cap. He hit the cap. So what we're going to do is we're going to break these. Oh, shit. That really upwarped. I underestimated the upwarp. He's got pheromone on him. So we need to put some berserkium on us again. And then hopefully he throws... What is this game? I swear, this dude is throwing flasks left and right. One time I take my mouse, my hand off the mouse, and I scratch my back, and he's like, telly flask. It's like, come on, man. Please. Please, game. Pure evil. Oh, shit. That guy has a wand, and they both have the identical wand, and it has explosions. This guy has a wand, too. Oh, boy. We're in nightmare mode, that's for sure. We're definitely in nightmare mode. Oh, it's just eggs, it looks like. You think he threw out eggs that he's gonna get himself... Yeah, he got himself killed. Nice work, buddy. Oh, well, swing it. Wait, what? I thought these guys are considered my friend. Hold up now. Hold up now. Oh, they're not. Wait, they are? I don't know what's happening. These wands are both shit, but I wouldn't mind those doubles off of them. We're gonna bait these guys in. Bait them in, bait them in, bait them in, bait them in. A little closer than I would have liked. Oh, I had the berserkium stain still. Wait, did I? Okay, let me check. Oh, you're right, I did saw the berserkium. The fuck? There we go. I just don't trust those little minions because, again, like Chad was pointing out, I had a berserkium stain. I didn't even realize I still had the berserkium stain. So you get shit like that happens, and you're like, you gotta consider every little variable when you have those minions around. Not worth the trouble. They are definitely dangerous. Let's see. It's a non-shuffle 0.52. Yeah, it's whatever. Oh, hey, teleportatium. What the fuck? We spent all that time and there's double telly flasks? Alright, the game's taunting me now. In case you're curious, you may be looking at these flasks of teleportatium and think, well, that's unusual. I never, you know, like you're thinking, anytime you see a flask in regular Noita, they're always unstable telly. And they almost always are unstable telly. But in Nightmare Mode kind of runs on a, on the old flask pool system. I don't know the right way to word it. But basically, in the old days, in ye olden days of Noita, there was actually only one teleportation liquid, and it was this. There was no unstable teleportatium. I think they added unstable teleportatium with 1.0. So we're talking like for over a year, this was the only telly. So it was kind of OP. But now you only see it in Nightmare Mode, really, unless you get insanely lucky in the other mode. Normally you have to get the unstable telly flask, then you mix it with slime and you stabilize it, that kind of stuff. Stop talking about why you're lucky. No, it's not really. I mean, it's not that lucky in this mode, really. It's not like that crazy. But you also cannot get you don't see ambrosia flasks just chilling like that in Nightmare Mode. That's because ambrosia didn't even exist in the early days of Noita. That was added later. That plus, they may have intentionally just made sure that ambrosia's not in Nightmare Mode because maybe a little bit too OP for the Nightmare life. Some pollen, that's pretty tempting. That's the other holy mountain that's stuck under this cursed rock. So in Nightmare Mode, there's like there's randomness to it. So we loaded into Nightmare Mode and we did not know that there would be a wall here. Sometimes there can be a whole like biome right there. It can be pretty scary. But if you get the wall there, it's not that bad. I'd say the worst case scenario is getting the sand chasm. There's one of the zones that is with some pretty beefy enemies can spawn right there. So we're in the very first zone in Nightmare, and instantly you run into these enemies with thousands of HP. Literally more HP than the final boss. And you just have like the starting loots. It can be pretty overwhelming. What's your advice on making it through snowy depths in Nightmare Mode? Open air seems like... Yes, open air is pretty fucked in Nightmare Mode. If you watch a lot of the wind streakers for Nightmare Mode, they really hug like the terrain. Like they use the terrain big time. They don't give the game much of an opportunity to get them. They just, you know, stick in the walls. They peek out like kind of like a gopher or some shit, you know, peeking out, just looking around, and then they go back into hiding. They really don't fly in open space very often. But it can be a pretty slow style of play. What's Daw's Nightmare Streak? I don't remember Daw's, but I think Suzume's up to like 83, and they have the current Nightmare Mode record. Suzume's is 82. Okay, there you go. I knew I was close. I was close. Though if you hug the terrain too close, this can happen. Oh, damn. What the hell? You dug that one up quick. Watch this shit. This one's crazy. Nightmare Mode, anything can happen. Oh my god. It was a glass cannon sniper? The fucking piranha. Oh shit. It's Nightmare Mode, anything can happen. Oh my god. It was a glass cannon sniper? Oh my god.
Did he at least die painlessly?
Yeah, so the sniper had glass cannon, so even though I hid in the terrain and let the projectile hit the wall, the explosion from it was huge, which instantly gave away that he had glass cannon, because that's not normal. Oh yeah, get back to my corner. Whoop. To shreds, you say. Perfect timing. Yeah, I know, it's exactly what we were just talking about. Then it just fucking happens. Don't burn away too much. Alright. I'm moving out of this zone. Yeah, health is too low. Let's play it safe for the people's streaks. I am happy though. We're at 200 health total. This is actually a really good Nightmare start. Definitely happy with this. Why do you never tablet the Hammers clusters? You should. You should. It's a smart move. Ooh, concentrated spells? I mean, if I have to, if I must, I guess. Wouldn't hurt to have, you know, a little bit of concentrated spells. Give me one moment. Faster wands is peak. What are you trying to fucking bait me?
Dunk, you're acting like I'm a degenerate, but before, I was just an innocent virgin chatter. But you changed me. All those throws, that sweat, and this baldness. I couldn't handle it. I snapped, and look at me now, yorking my peener at every stream and screaming UGUU in chat.
Where did I go wrong? Alright, now to flex the concentrated spells. We put 3 spells together. We cast them. Boom. 11 damage. We grab concentrated spells. We go from doing 11 damage to doing 125 damage. We did a build just like this the other day, except for we used Boomerang. We have a couple options, but I think we're going to stick just with this for now. We need to find a decent sized non-shuffle. Well, we could just go with this one. Or we have an extra double on there, so it's not really doing anything. Every projectile we can add to the group being multicast together amplifies the damage. So, more projectile. Anytime you have concentrated spells, the more projectiles you're casting, the more damage you're doing. Not just because you have more projectiles, but because the concentrated spells effect gets amplified. Because obviously you're like, well, more projectiles, more damage, duh. But concentrated spells, that becomes like true for a whole other reason. And I can show you that. Let me see. Because a Spark Bolt, if you read it, it says it does 3 damage. But if you shoot that statue, it actually does 16. That's concentrated spells. And so in your head, you'd say, okay, well, 16 damage on a Spark Bolt means 2 Spark Bolts, double 16 damage. You're going to have 32 damage. But instead, you do 56 damage. Because the effect that concentrated spells does amplifies. More projectiles, it just starts growing and growing and growing. So 4 projectiles, we end up with 216 damage. So we're going to use that to hopefully get us a good run going here. So it looks like we're actually not getting the early snowy depths. We're getting an early hiisi base. Which this is part of the, you know, randomness of nightmare mode. You just don't know what you're going to get the next zone. Yesterday when we were playing, when we made it to the zone, we did have an early snowy depths, but nope, not today. I'm a little nervous about this boomerang sniper. Ooh, there's a healer right there, just chilling. Double healers right at the entrance? Fuck yeah. Just gotta make sure they don't die. Which, actually, oh shit, maybe kind of complicated. One of my bubbles killed the healer, damn it. Fuck. This is the reason I don't like the bubbles as much, because they can be pretty floaty. I don't know if there's any explosives in there. It's tempting to go grab that gold, but you gotta remember that in nightmare mode, explosives do double damage, so I'd rather not risk. Okay, I fucked around yesterday with the propane tank and I found out. Today we won't make that mistake, except for right now. See? Blew it up, no problem, no problem. No! Healer, get out of there! Woo! How dare you let the world know I'm a piece of shit. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh! I thought the bubbles were gonna kill him. There's a healer. There's a healer, we just gotta keep him alive. It's gonna be tricky. Because we got 2 healers and we have the what's the community refers to as toasters. So the toaster, there we go, got rid of them. Then we just bait these healers over here, and as long as we can keep these healers alive, we have an infinite healing station. Come on, healers, get over here. So you kick one healer, and then you kick the other one. Oh yeah, we have never skipped leg day. I totally forgot about that. No wonder the healers went flying. One more thing to point out about... This is why bubbles fucking suck, man. Did it just crit on both of them, by the way? Did it just fucking crit? Crit. Alright, let's see what we got going on. We need 2 anime recaps. We're going full Naruto at this point. There's a recap of the recap. In case you didn't know, this formation right here, you should always put your cursor around this spot here.
This guy right now, he is
There can be a
drenched in
heart
sweat.
spawns there 30% of the time, so it's worth putting your cursor there just to see if instead of saying lava, it'll say extra or max health thing. Extra health. Isn't that a wand formation, not a chest? It does both. A wand can spawn there, and you hover over it, you'll see a heart and a wand, sometimes both there at the same time, too. Oh! Huh. Is he dead? I don't know. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my god. I was determined we were going to get that guy. Fuck that. Triplicate's actually huge for us, though. Because concentrated spells, every single one of these bullets gets buffed on concentrated spells. So that means big damage. So there's this zone over here. So we end up with a really weird early zone. We have a half hiisi base, half snowy depths, half, and then it runs into a wait, what is this? Is this a mines? Yeah, this is mines, yeah? Does it say something different? Yeah, it just says mines. I'm not sure, maybe collapse mines or some shit, but definitely some funkiness. Mine? This could happen. Ooh, this is big. Pheromone. So now we don't need one of those healer stations. We just find a single healer and can make them into a healer station on their own. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? When that projectile flew out, I was like... That was a glass cannon sniper shot. Literally an insta-death. Woo! Okay, okay, you know.
Yikes, glad that's over with.
Tactical dodge. Tactical. Take notes. Take notes. Third lucky dodge. Your luck is running out. What? That was skill. I could sense it. I was like, I feel instant. You know what's pretty bullshit is you couldn't even see the sniper, the laser, you know? It wasn't, it's because he was so pressed up against the snow, it was cutting off the visuals for it. So the only thing that we got to see was the aftermath of a sniper glass cannon shot flying by us. Classic Noita. Trying to scam. And Dunk, you had the gall to call chat lucky. You better not be behind on your streamer wands payments. What? I make skillful moves and you guys never recognize it. It's sad, really. Is this nightmare? Yep. Chilling in nightmare mode right now. Living the nightmare life. There is a healer with fire immunity. Oh my god. Maybe the best healer that ever existed. So the healer, the thing we gotta worry about with this healer is the moment we pheromone him. Oh wait, look at that, we have a turret as well. The moment we pheromone that healer, he's gonna be following us and enemies will start to attack him. So if I can avoid pheromoning him, I am going to. I choose not to because I don't want the enemies to just murder him every chance, or try to murder him every chance they get. So we could use this tank as our healer state. Oh my god, never skip leg day trying to scam the fuck out of me. Jesus. I totally forgot I had never skip leg day. I keep forgetting because who the hell grabs this perk? That was actually scary. Is it gonna flip around every time when you have never skip leg day? Actually don't even know. Huh. That's actually a new problem. I never realized that never skip leg day introduced this issue. It makes it where the turrets are kind of annoying. You know what? I feel like maybe I can go to the jungle and scrap for resources there. Because I do have the Matter Eater where I can make my way back up here if I need. Oh, that plus we haven't even gone to the regular snowy depths, have we? We only got like that partial snowy depths thing. Ooh. Extra life. Don't mind if I do. No, I'm not grabbing a second never skip leg day. I'm not insane. Grab the heal here. And even though it looked like we were in the hiisi base area, you gotta remember that the hiisi base got thrown at us early. So when we go out here, now we're running into the snowy depths equivalent. I know, it gets, nightmare mode gets pretty funky. Funky. Don't forget to check the eye room. Sure, we can go look over there, see if we get lucky. Gotta stay alert. Watch for those glass cannon enemies. Just waiting for the chance to give me. There's an Uko. Imagine a glass cannon Uko. Yikes. I've discovered why chat calls you bald. You're bad and you take L's. And you also because of the hair? Wait, what? Get out of here. When you play Nightmare, do you approach the progress and the decision to leave the stage different compared to normal mode? I have a hard time judging if I'm strong enough for later stages of Nightmare. It is a little bit different. I mean, you still kind of are forced to approach it the same, but it is a bit different because the other mode, I feel like, you know, you can just like, you push forward because every mountain is like potential to be like, oh, this is everything you need. And that is still a little bit true in Nightmare mode and versus regular mode. Oh my goodness. But I feel like in Nightmare mode, having those extra hearts is really useful. So I like the extra exploration just for that alone. If you go through regular Noita, 100 HP isn't that unreasonable to get through the whole thing. But in Nightmare mode, getting through it all with 100 HP is kind of insane. It's a little difficult, a little spicy. And not only that, but in Noita Nightmare mode, the scaling kind of is crazy. I feel like it's going up really fast in difficulty, but it hits like the jungle and stuff, and enemies' tankability just goes whoop, like directly up. Versus the regular mode, it's more linear. So if you kind of like are forced to jump ahead quicker, it doesn't feel as punishing. I don't know. I haven't really mastered Nightmare mode. I wouldn't be like, this is the best way to play. Not only that, but when it comes to Nightmare mode, there are like these really optimal moves that you can make that I don't make at all. Like going out to the lake to look for the wand clusters, all that kind of crap. I think if you're doing all the optimal moves, then yes, you still can apply that whole health is low, move on kind of mentality. Literally 0 people would say you've mastered Nightmare mode. Hey, I just survived a glass cannon sniper. You better start saying I mastered it, because not many people would dodge that perfectly like I did. Flawlessly. We're gonna go ahead and move on, I guess. I'm not gonna grab the heal right away. Stupid worm. Short tellies though, that's nice. Where'd that worm go? I need to murder him real fast. Holy shit. This is where, like I was talking about, the tankability of enemies goes up so much. That's why it kind of isn't as true, like where I'm always just like, just push forward, just push forward. I mean, it's like, yeah, you probably should push forward, but it also isn't that unreasonable to get a bit greedier in Nightmare mode, since the enemies just soak damage for fun. I mean, you saw earlier, we were just one-tapping everything, but now that we're here, it's like, nope. I don't know where that worm went. I ran down here chasing after a worm and then just got sidetracked immediately. Probably need to go back up. See what I mean about that tankability? This guy is just... He is... Oh, shit! That guy had a wand. That could have gone badly. Oh, chill! Dude, the coward in Nightmare mode is actually a problem. Because Because he attacks so fast. It's very dangerous. Could have been bad. Is this the worm path? So fixed on the worm, you didn't get the perk? True, let me head back up. Yeah, distracted by that goddamn worm. Oh, that's a mine. Oh! Get away from the one, get away from the one. Thank you. Okay, hold on. We what? I don't understand what happened to the worm. Goddamn worm hacks. I keep seeing his path, and then every time I follow it, it just seems like it goes into nowhere land. Oh, you know what it is? He backtracked the same route he came. This worm's a genius. I think. It looks like it went back up. I don't know. I don't know, man. We're gonna let that worm... We're gonna let him go. He's our white whale. Ooh. Melee immunity, not a bad idea. Damage plus, normally pretty exciting, except for whenever you have concentrated spells. So put that there. Leg, no, we're not grabbing those goddamn legs. Screw the legs. Got a heal, chilling. When the hell is Dunk gonna finish this run? We're just chilling. Wait, what? Why are you trying to last so long? This is Nightmare. Why am I trying to last so long? Are you saying that you want me to die? I don't understand what you're saying right now.
Yes.
I don't know. I always forget who that is, but they sound hungry.
Maybe.
Yes. Yes, this is where you can see that our damage clearly isn't going to be enough. We need to... I mean, we could get by, but it would be so slow. We need to get some kind of wand upgrade. It's insane that we're not finding, like, any wand clusters, though. It's usually a great place for wand clusters. We're just getting unlucky at the moment. Shauna with 100k sweat. What is that? The time has come. In about 6 hours, we'll be releasing our game, Project Fleet, developed by me and Artorius. Many playtesters are from this community and have contributed to making Project Fleet what it is. A huge thank you to all of you. Yo. Chat, get to wish listing. Planned release date. Is it going to be a full release, or is this going to be early access? Shauna. Appreciate all the lurkage, by the way. The 100k. No, not Project Feet. Project Fleet, you animals. We gotta watch this trailer real fast. We gotta watch it. 1.0. Oh shit! It's the full shit.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Make sure you guys support our fellow community members, Shauna and Artorius, on their creation. I'll probably play it in the next week or two on stream. Probably like... it's hard to say exactly, but it'll be the next week or two. I'll check it out as well. If you guys are curious, they've let us know for a while that they were working on this. We've been keeping an eye on it. We've been peeping it. Will you add #ad/sponsor if you do? What? No, we're just playing the games that we want to play. That our friends are making. You fool.
Gentlemen.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for you guys. That's fucking awesome. I'll link it again in chat in case anybody didn't see it. The release is in, you said 6 hours? Let me see. This is approximately 5 hours on that thing. Boom, right there. Project Fleet. Not Project Feet, chat. Can you reopen the bed? I was busy saving a burning building from a cat while the burrito got cold. Thanks, man. Never. That's exciting, though. Congrats, Shauna and Artorias. I'm sure it's a little nerve-wracking. A lot of time and hours I'm sure was put into that project right there. Project Fleet. It's okay to link games we worked on? Yeah, of course. Of course. It's always exciting to see projects that you guys are a part of. Of course. Did you make something, Derek? That you didn't even tell me about? Are you about to link Uma Musume? Because I'm going to call you a lying piece of shit. Cock Hero 7? Okay, what now? Excuse me? Technically, I posted an animation for an Omnislash spell in Warcraft 3 that seemed to have been used for Juggernaut Omnislash, so I kind of worked on Dota 2. Wait, what? I posted an animation for Omnislash spell in Warcraft 3. It seemed to be, like... You used to play the Dota... Like, you were part of the Dota... Like, Warcraft 3 Dota mod? Is that what you're saying? Direct your Dota 2 complaints to this guy. I worked on Warcraft 3 custom games, posted stuff on Hive Workshop, a place where map makers made stuff and posted stuff. Oh, that's awesome. You're old school. He was creating some of the stuff that led to literally entire genres being made. Dude, I did not see a single wand cluster. Maybe there was like a picked up wand, maybe. Oh, a heavy shot. Nah, it's still not worth the trouble. Heart Mage trick without Ambrosia. Honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, be kind of interesting. We got a healer chilling. I want a large wand that is non-shuffle. Is that too much to ask? There. Holy crap. Twitchy mages. Got a little crazy. You have Sparkbolt timer? Yeah, I could go to using a timer. It is true. I mean, screw it at this point. Might as well just run forward, I guess. Game has not given us any other non-shuffles. There's another healer, though. Ooh, an add mana. Interesting. Oh, I should have grabbed that heavy spread we were offered earlier. We can grab Eat Your Vegetables, and then we will just blast through these final zone, you know? Without Iron Stomach, isn't it really annoying? Yeah, but we're going into the final zone, so it's kind of like, you know, we're at the end of the run anyways, towards it, so damage is a big deal. That plus it does give us a heal as well. Pete cozy right now. Some comfy Noita, rain and thunder outside, warm and cozy inside, nice food for lunch, and I'm almost done with an art project that I'm really happy with. Hell yeah, Violet. And the weekend is right there, right around the corner. People are chilling for the weekend. It's Thursday night. Well, it's actually Friday morning. It's 5:18 a.m. That is Pete comfy. Hell yeah, Violet. I'm kind of curious what kind of art project she was working on. Could be a personal art project. We'll let her keep it hidden. Yeah, exactly. Eat your vegetables for one floor won't be so bad. So what we're going to do is we are going to drink this water up to a certain point. We don't want to overfill our stomach. 96%. Wait, it doesn't reset it, right? I'm trying to remember how that worked. Grab that. I'll grab that in case there's something fun we can do with it. Then we grab Eat Your Vegetables. And now our shots are doing 900 a shot, just about. Something like that. It's not bad. And you gotta remember that eat your vegetables gives you quite a bit of damage. The more you eat, the more damage you do. But also the hearty porridge that it gives you is actually a way to heal your character. So this used to be kind of not that great. I mean, it's good, but you kind of go through it really quickly when you have eat your vegetables because your stomach empties out really quick. But then they added Sea of Mimicium to the game, and Sea of Mimicium is pretty easy to get your hands on in the base vanilla game. So that means that you can use Sea of Mimicium and make an infinite supply of hearty porridge, which is basically another liquid that heals you. So hearty porridge is actually got a mega buff when they added Sea of Mimicium to the game a couple of years ago. Wow. Yeah, it's huge, but I'm trying to think how we could even... Alright, I got it, I think. First we gotta get rid of the bad guys. Let's just hope that Telemage isn't... Oh my god, a wand cluster right there. It's just chilling. Also, keep in mind, the reason I drank the water before I grabbed Eat Your Vegetables is because once you grab Eat Your Vegetables, the perk, water doesn't fill up your stomach anymore. So, for example, I'm at 70%, I take a sip, took a gulp of water, it didn't move at all. Which means that you have to drink the water before to help fill your stomach up a little bit. That's why if you have iron stomach, you should drink a ridiculous amount. Do this. I want to see the wands that were offered here. Whoa! Kind of a beast. Yeah, if we wanted to, you could take the time to turn this one, and because this one would allow us to put more projectiles on it. Kind of tempting. 16 spread, but you gotta remember, we have concentrated spells, the perk. So the perk basically makes all wand spreads pretty much not gonna be a problem. Fixes all of them. You think do it? If I do it, let me just place this here then. Let's do... Okay, so this is pretty much pointless. This... add mana. 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that, then wrap with that. Let's see how this is working right now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And then let's get real crazy with it. Add in... Didn't we have a quad somewhere? Probably on that one wand. No? Not that one. Must have left it behind. Like a fool. Put another triple in there then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put a double. Add another one. Put a double. Actually, wait. A triple. Add this and this. Wait, no, there's... Damn it, I messed it up by 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I think I'm off by 1 at the moment. Oh shit! Oh, my eat your vegetables. Okay, so we gotta fix that by putting that there. The damage should be pretty high. Let's check it out. Oh shit! 5k crit on that guy. Not bad. Oh, I gotta put the dampening on this shit. So what we'll do is we'll move that out, put that there for wrapping. Helps a little bit. Let's go. Damage is looking pretty good now. There's a quad if we really want to get efficient. So triple, wait. Move that out, put a quad there, opens up a space. by opening up a space that can go on the build here. Put it here to keep it organized. Put the double here. Now we have no recoil. Good, good, good. Also, if you're curious why I can see everywhere so cleanly, so easily. Oops, I forgot my digging. That's because we have All-Seeing Eye, the perk. The All-Seeing Eye perk has been pretty huge on our run. Been pretty nice.
Will you ever attempt Deathless Month again?
I mean, I accidentally do it all the time, you know. Sometimes I just accidentally play flawlessly. So, every win has been with you guys along the way, and every time I hit a 100 win marker, I do something special. Now, that wasn't my plan. When I started off my journey in Noita and we hit 100 wins, people were asking, well, what are we going to do for 100? We got to do something special. So I just did like a 24-hour Noita day, nothing crazy. But then whenever we got to number 200, what would be, I guess, the second event, I didn't have a plan, and chat was like, well, we did something for 100. We have to do something for 200. I said, okay. You know, I think we ended up going for, I think that may have been the 31 orb boss. I think so. It was my first time I ever fought the 31 orb boss. And I think that's what 200 was. And that one actually may have been later, actually. Because I feel like the 31 orb wasn't really a thing that early. Point is, along the way, you guys kind of forced me into this mode where every 100, you guys had an expectation of something special to happen. So after the first couple of 100, yes, exactly. Chat baited me into doing these event streams. So after we got, after about like the third one, I realized, okay, every time we hit a 100 marker, we have to have an event. So we're hitting 2,500. We are one win away. So it's time for our Noita event. Now, the way these events work is the next time I go live, I do not go offline unless there's like an internet outage or some shit, but I don't go offline until I achieve the goal. And I try to achieve a goal for something that I've never done in the game before. So for example, I'm thinking, we have done every actual Noita quest there is, things like the Sun Quest, 33 orb boss. We did a new game plus 28, 36 orb boss, the actual strongest boss in the game. We've done it all. So we've started to have to get more creative with our Noita adventures. And the one that we're going to be doing in our next stream, which is in roughly 17 hours, something like that. It'll be starting at 10 p.m. my time. So in roughly 17 hours, it will be we're hunting out all the unique wands that there are in Noita. There are 18 total unique wands, and what we're going to do is we are going to gather them all in a single run. So the reason that's significant is because I could be 9 hours into a run and collected 17 of the 18 wands, and then I die to polymorphine. If that happens, we hit new game and we start again from zero wands found, and we have to find 18. The goal is to build some kind of like trophy case with all 18 wands. That would be my dream setup. Hopefully nothing glitchy or it happens and like deletes the wands or some crap. That would really suck. But yeah, that's our goal. 18 unique wands. A lot of the wands are just like quest wands, and some of them are not that hard to get. But yeah. By the way, if you are here tomorrow, or during the event stream and you're here at the moment of success, Vialet has already prepared our event cosmetic. Yes, for win 2,500, because Vialet has faith that we will succeed no matter what happens. No matter if we're 30 hours in crying on stream, Vialet says, you know what? She still believes that we will be successful. So she prepares an event cosmetic just for the occasion. It looks pretty amazing. Thanks for letting me sleep early. Yeah, I mean, I would like to hang out for a couple more hours, but the reality is I probably should start. Like, I got to go and grab some snacks. And when I do my event stuff, I prepare for anything. I mean, I've gone into many of my event streams that I'm like, okay, this should probably be about, 13 or 14 hours. And then, 26 hours later, I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die on stream. So you don't really know, and so I should probably be prepared for the unknown. So I'm gonna go grab some like healthier snacks and stuff, probably stack up on some like Gatorade or just random stuff that's not energy drinks. Water realistically is the best thing to be drinking as much as possible. Grab some blankets for the floor just in case. I do have I made sure that my little extra pillow and blankets and all that are washed and cleaned so that I can, feel comfy if I have to sleep on the ground right here. I won't get a haircut in time. I will shave. I will get rid of the creeper stash, but yeah, I'm too lazy to get a haircut in time. I probably get that cut like in the next week or so. Do we just have to be here to get it, or is it a shop item? I'll tell you a top secret command to type in the chat at the moment of success to celebrate the victory. It's a top secret command that nobody knows. Sleep on the ground? Are you not at home? Well, the whole thing is supposed to be that stream doesn't end, that I remain here streaming. So I stay at my stream setup. I mean, besides going to the bathroom and little things like that, I stay here pretty much the entirety of the event. And so I literally grab this camera right here and I point it where my chair is. I just move my chair slightly to the side and I sleep right here in this spot so that I'm still here. The stream has not ended. And chat stares at me. It stares at me while I sleep, which is a little creepy. But it's kind of like it's like trying to accomplish my goal through a technicality where I'm like, I never left. And yes, chat does stare at me. I do point at me so you can see that I don't leave. But I'm not planning for that. I'm not planning. Listen, I never had to sleep on the floor in any of my event streams until like event number 20. That was just unlucky, and it's happened twice now. But fuck that. We will make it. We won't need that shit again. And we need to stare. My favorite website was banned. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. But again, I don't want to bore you guys too much. I'm just kind of yapping here towards the end. And just know, be here in like 17 hours. It's going to be starting at, actually, let me see. I can do the exact time. 16 hours and 10 minutes. That's when I plan to go live. I'm usually not running late on the event days, maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, but I'm usually pretty close to the starting time. Hopefully this isn't the one that I screw up. So now that you're making this event stream on Friday instead of Saturday, we are missing out on a day of streaming. So that means you're streaming Monday instead of... What is this? Are you already preemptively complaining? So you're telling me the stream could go for 90 hours and you're like, well, you already said you'll stream on Monday because I preemptively complained. What? But guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Otherwise, I'll just keep yapping. We'll talk more about the event in 16 hours and 10 minutes. I'll give you guys more of a deep explanation whenever we're starting the event tomorrow. And I got to look through some of the information that Latali and Indoor Cat and them were talking about in the Discord. Because they're talking strategies. I hear you guys spamming. I hear you. I hear you guys spamming. But yeah, they were talking strategies for the event, so I got to read up on it. Anytime Latali's dropping knowledge, it's usually really, really useful. So I got to check that shit out. You sure are good at murder. And Sayagami is on playing right now. If you guys don't know, Sayagami is actually the probably the best person in the entire community, in the entire Noita community, to watch for nightmare strategies. So since we just were playing nightmare mode, I think it would be pretty awesome to stick with it. Plus, when you watch somebody like Sayagami, you'll see that people have very different playstyles in Noita. And you're going to immediately notice whenever we hop over to Sayagami's stream that they're doing some shit that I would pretty much never do. But yeah, it shows you that everybody finds value in you know, different spells. Everybody has their own preferences. So maybe you'll pick up some strategies, things that you don't see here, and you'll integrate it into your own runs as well. So queuing up the raid for Sayagami, just so you know, it is a Japanese stream. Like they're speaking Japanese, so don't take it over with English. At the bottom, though, there is an English translation that is taking place. So you do have to read. Weebs should be familiar with this because everybody knows that subs are greater than dubs. That's just a fact of life. So for all those familiar with reading subtitles all the time, you'll be at home. Did Dunk die? No, we gotta win. We gotta win. We are all locked in. We're at 2,499, and right now everybody's just setting their clocks right now, because I'll be back in 16 hours. So Chad, have fun hanging out with Sayagami. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get some rest for a bit, relax, get some good snacks, all that kind of stuff. I'll see you guys in 16 hours. How did you know? How did I know what? Subs greater than dubs? I mean, listen. Doesn't take much research to know that. That's just a fact of life. I'm setting my cock too. Okay. That's an interesting way to tell time. No lava, Cabby, Far Alone, Coitus, Bossakungan, JSM, Purdy, Madness, Joker. I'll see you guys in 16 hours. Thanks for being amazing, and I'm nervous. I hope you guys are excited for the event in 16 hours. Deuces, chat.